Y'all don't see the lineup?
Yeah, we see the lineup. I'm just waiting to see who's next.
Jay-Z is setting Diddy up. Why is everyone having such a hard time? He ain't doing shit different. He lined up D. Haven, stole his life and identity. He lined up Big L, stole his life and identity. Lined up R. Kelly. He lined up Dame Dash, stole his life, identity, and took his love. He wants to be the one.
Jaguar Wright is finally opening up about what Jay-Z did to Diddy, and it gets darker than you expected. Jay-Z is one of the closest people to Diddy, but he has now betrayed the business mogul to save himself. Jaguar Wright has been spilling all the industry secrets for years now, and most recently, she talked about Jay-Z being the next in line to Diddy's throne. Diddy is in some major legal trouble, and feds have recently raided his house. However, no one really thought this could all be because of Jay-Z until Jaguar Wright talked about it.
I think everybody that knows Sean Carter knows that he will slump anyone in any relationship for $1. Look at how he did Dame. Like, I don't give a if you wanted to get away from your homie, if you wanted to get away from your partner, but to do it the way he did it, it's malicious. But maybe that was because he was the girl that didn't want you. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why you moved his around and out of Rockefeller so tough and then just moved right over to Def Jam. By the way, wasn't this all around the time when Aaliyah died?
Yeah.
And Beyonce's solo career was struggling? From the Austin Powers shit, it was some of the worst shit ever. They were having a hard time taking her solo. And then Aaliyah died. And then they brought Rich Harrison in, and you know, kind of think it's crazy right now. She liked posing with him in pictures for Page 6. Aaliyah didn't. She fell in love with Dame. And Aaliyah's gone. And
she revealed how it was easier to target Diddy at the moment because of all the lawsuits and troubles in his personal life, so Jay-Z quite easily got him out of the way. Jaguar also revealed that Jay-Z is allegedly the one who's the mastermind behind all these Diddy troubles. But Jay-Z's involvement in the Diddy case is confusing a lot of people. Some believe that Diddy knows too much about Jay-Z's past and has now become a liability, so Jay-Z wants to get him out of the way.
It takes one witness to convince the jury. One witness. And we know who that witness is going to be. Cassie. She filed a civil suit against him. So it only takes one, in this trafficking charge, it only takes one witness.
For instance, a lot of fans still believe that Jay-Z was the one who reached out to Diddy and allegedly asked him to get rid of Biggie. Diddy also got to know about the $60 million deal that Biggie was offered, which meant that he won't be a part of Bad Boy Records. So they got Biggie to go to LA for a recording, and he was shot by the people seeking Tupac's revenge.
There, should have told you couldn't come out. You were scared. We had to put press on for you, Nick. Think online, go ask Breon. Nick, the Nick will be with Ross. Yeah, Nick, oh man, listen, man, you think I'm lying? That Nick.
Trust him as much as the way Sean says they were best friends after he was dead. No, I didn't see that during the time we were working with him.
So Diddy allegedly did Jay-Z dirty work for him and got betrayed in return because Jay-Z now thinks that Diddy could spill all these beans. As soon as the legal troubles of Diddy started and Cassie filed that massive lawsuit, Jay-Z started planning to take Diddy down. Jay-Z thinks that if Diddy gets caught, he could use all this information to send Jay-Z behind the bars. Diddy is also known to have ties with the feds, and he won't really mind snitching on Jay-Z and getting him in trouble to save himself.
Jay-Z left those meetings and snitched to the feds.
Wow, I don't have no clue why they're saying that. They may be clout chasing. Why would they think Jay-Z snitched to the feds on which meetings?
On the existence of the distro and the union trying to come to fruition.
Why would Jay-Z snitch? I have no clue why they would say that. To me, it sounds like they clout chasing. Jay-Z's a great name to try and clout chase.
Yes.
I never seen no snitching Jay-Z. I'm gonna leave it there. Now,
Right.
Why would he run to the feds? Yo, they about to form a union. Go get these. Like, you think he's afraid of us? That's my brother.
Right.
He'll never be afraid of me.
Yeah.
I'll fucking lay down for him. Understand? Like, that's our relationship.
Indeed.
Irv would lay down for him. Now, Jay-Z might have had an issue maybe at one point with Suge or something, we fixed that easy.
Gotcha.
And it's not just Jay-Z who's in trouble. Beyoncé might also get under the radar of the feds because of the reports that have been circulating. So people believe that Beyoncé and Jay-Z are trying to hide what they did with Aaliyah and another woman who was allegedly dating Jay-Z.
I want you to think about this. Sean Carter is responsible for enacting Hype Williams to put Aaliyah on a faulty plane to move her out the way as punishment for rejecting him, and so he could level up Beyonce, who was struggling. Let's just say allegedly that happened. Now I want you to think about 106th and Park with Mary J. Blige. Free, who is a victim of Sean Carter.
Yeah.
Mary J. Blige, who is a victim of Sean Combs, are sitting there talking about the death of Aaliyah amongst each other. Think about that. You got a Diddy victim, you got a Jay-Z victim, and you got a superstar gone. They know what happened. And yet, they had to sit there and have that conversation like they didn't know who did it. Allegedly.
Kathy White was quite close to a lot of celebrities at the time, and she was also being tied to Jay-Z, even though he was with Beyoncé. People were making all sorts of claims about them. Some even believed that they had a love child. And Kathy White decided to give a tell-all interview where she talks about this affair and everything related to Jay-Z and Beyoncé. However, only days before this interview was scheduled, Kathy lost her life.
When I say Corey, I'm talking about Kathy White.
Oh yeah, that's what I was about to ask.
Jay-Z's pregnant mistress, who died of an imaginary fucking aneurysm. Just like the woman who was best friends with Kim and Kimura, who wrote the book Bling and died as soon as it made the bestsellers list. Who the was these people supposed to go to? You can't go to the boss because the boss is you. And the boss's boss don't get no Can't go to the authorities. They're all bought and paid for. You go when you get over by the industry? Nowhere. That's where you go nowhere, which is where people like me step in.
The woman who was supposed to take her interview revealed that she did not believe that Kathy died of natural causes. People also believe that Beyoncé got to know about Kathy being allegedly pregnant with Jay-Z's kid, which is why they decided to get rid of her. And Diddy obviously helped them do it because he's been everyone's godfather in the industry for years. Diddy also had a lot of power and connections with the feds, and he was capable of derailing any investigation he wanted. Also, Diddy's parties were the biggest hub of alleged SE** trafficking, and it is believed that underage girls and boys were sold at these parties like slaves. Jay-Z and Beyoncé were frequent visitors at those parties, and reports are that they were also involved in these activities.
It seems like you can't say no to Diddy the way he's putting it out. Like, there's a lot of people like, why didn't he say no?
Yeah, that you don't go.
Yes.
You don't go.
Simple.
Well, why go? They gonna drug you.
Lace, yeah.
You gonna ask for a glass of water, it's gonna be laced with that Tootsie. Let the good times roll. Like if I knew that there's a possibility that I might get raped and drugged if I go to this party, and I go anyway, I just wish they would tell all these little niggas the truth, you know, when they court them with the record deals and the contracts and the chains and the car.
However, Jay-Z has now reportedly found that Diddy was recording them all along and had hundreds of clips and recordings of everyone who attended these parties. Feds also found microphones and cameras in his entire house, which obviously would have bothered Jay-Z. Jaguar Wright believes that Diddy is the new target of everyone, and all these cases, one after the other, are trying to take him down, which is exactly what happened to R. Kelly. And she also believes that the man behind the entire conspiracy is Jay-Z.
Kathy White's true killer is going to be unveiled. And it's not a man. and that woman died screaming.
Anything else?
Yeah. Show him the tape, Diddy. You got it. Buy you a little time. You should probably stop looking for plastic surgeons.
Man.
Looking for a new life, new face. We gonna hang you high, bitch. Jay-Z too. Beyonce too. And we gonna round up all the See, I love a good gay man. I just can't stand him.
Jay-Z and Diddy have been pretty close, but they reportedly had a bit of a falling out when Jay-Z didn't publicly support Diddy during the Cassie lawsuit and didn't even invite him to his annual party, which was later cancelled. But this isn't really the first time that Jaguar Wright is revealing the dirty little secrets of Hollywood celebrities, because she's known to be pretty vocal about her horrible experiences while working with some A-listers in Hollywood.
They told a story about Cassie. Someone had asked her why she cut her hair, and she was like, Diddy said he just liked it that way. And they said when she answered the question, it was like she was in a trance. I just don't know. Diddy just said he would like my hair this way. And how she didn't even have a thought about it. It was just what he wanted.
That's how he operates. He has people followed. He has people watched. He does all kinds of.
Too much money.
I feel bad for the kids. Like, don't think that there aren't moments when I'm speaking honestly about that motherfucker that I pray that his children don't hear it.
And it's not just Jaguar Wright who believes that Diddy's career has ended. In fact, Diddy's former bodyguard, Gene Deal, thinks the same. Since Cassie's lawsuit, Gene has talked to a lot of interviewers and has said that he believes everything that Cassie has said. Gene Deal also thinks that Diddy has footage of not just celebrities, but also royals, politicians and athletes, which is why they want to get rid of him as soon as possible.
If he was taping Cassie and he was having Cassie taped and everything like that, why wouldn't he do nobody else? She's the only one? I doubt it.
It's hard to believe that someone like Diddy could actually be in so much trouble all of a sudden. This entire thing actually feels like a setup, but that doesn't mean Diddy hasn't done all those horrible things, because if someone like Cassie has agreed to file a lawsuit against Diddy, then there's definitely some truth to the story. The feds are still investigating the matter, but it's pretty obvious that they're going to reach out to people close to Diddy, like Jay-Z. This is the last thing Jay-Z and Beyonce would want. It's also the reason why a lot of people are even saying that Queen Bey and Jay-Z have fled the country and they've completely disappeared ever since the Diddy thing has come under the spotlight. Do you think Jay-Z could be investigated properly by the feds for being Diddy's partner in crime, or will he get away with everything? Make sure to drop a comment and let us know. Also, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon to get the latest celebrity news and gossip. We'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care and thanks for watching.